Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Dead Space 2. I did not restart checkpoint, that did not happen. Just kidding. Like, I got caught off guard with this, like an exploding guy just right there in my face. And again, my reaction is just like, wow, I should just keep running forward and then getting hit by, you know, the thing that it's about to hit me. Very smart play. Very smart gameplay. Alright, where's the spitter at? The puker. I thought he spawned over here. There he is. I'm sick and tired of that fucking puking crap. It's like they can't really technically they can't projectile vomit if their heads are gone. They shouldn't be able to do that. And as soon as you start going down there, they'll spawn from behind you. So watch your ass. Listen closely for vents breaking. Speaking of vents breaking and stuff and what have you, I've never beaten Alien Isolation before. I've played it like a couple of times, but never beat it. And I remember, I think one of the first times I played it was actually at my cousin's house. And that was when all the cousins were there. And one of my cousins was watching, because I was the one playing it. She was watching us play it, and she was freaking out. Which I think she was faking it, probably, but we don't need to go there. I'm just saying that she was weirdly scared about it the whole time. I mean, it's a scary game, yeah, but I remember, like, maybe it's because, like, I was with people that I didn't find it as scary at the time. That's probably why. No, I think it's probably... I'm pretty sure... As I've never really played it all the way through, but I'm pretty sure it'd probably be pretty fucking terrifying. So I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying that when I played it... I think it was because I was too busy thinking it was funny watching somebody else be scared, quote-unquote, that I didn't really find it that bad, but I don't know. I'm sure if I play it nowadays, I'll probably be, like, fucking worried the whole time. And the whole concept of the alien in that game is so fucking cool, though. Like, the whole, like, oh, there's a fire effect. You don't see that very often, huh? Another little shitter coming this way. Like, it can just kind of hear everything. It can kind of see everything, all that, or whatever it was. Like, the AI is programmed to be really specifically good. I think that's cool as shit. I think Alien Isolation is a really cool fucking game. Like, sure, I'm more of an action game type guy than I am really a waiting type guy, unless it's a very specific type of thing. Like, I'll read visual novels from time to time. Because, like, I know for a fact that it's a visual novel. I'm not going to get any action out of it ever. Depending on what it is, I guess. I mean, like, you know, there are games out there like Aegis Rim and Digimon World, or Digimon Survive, that are visual novels with gameplay elements. So it's like, yeah, sometimes that does happen. You know, Danganronpa being one of the better ones, in my opinion, in terms of combinations of visual novel and gameplay together. But, yes, I can read my fair share of visual novels just fine. It's just that, like, if I expect action, I'm going to want action, I guess. And then I know, like, with Alien Isolation, it's more so closer in line with, like, something like, maybe, like, Amnesia than it really is. The PS1 games, right? Like, the trilogy games or whatever it was back in the day. That was, like, a shooter. Or, like, AVP. Which, funny enough, you can actually get, I think, the 2010 version of AVP on Steam. I found that. I'm like, wow, really? That's crazy. My friend, not the friend you guys know, an older friend of mine, had that on Xbox back in the day. That's where I played it at. I thought it was kind of neat-ish, I guess. Funny enough, he had Black Site Area 51, and he was so adamant about, like, it being cool as fuck. Alright? He's like, yo, this game's fucking sick. Oh, I don't remember exactly what he said. Oh, yeah, if you hear that noise, you'll know. Like, the sound effects in this game, you kind of start to learn what enemies sound like. And in my opinion, that's good game design. Having good audio cues is a good way of giving the player a heads up of what's about to happen. Without having to sacrifice showing them or even sacrificing the scare value of it, I guess. In my stupid, petty opinion. But yeah, he was so adamant about, like, Area 51 Blacksite, Area 51 being, like, such a really good game that I don't think I played it much. I think I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. We were, like, I think a few missions in, we're finding aliens, I think. I don't remember that offhand, but I just remember him talking about it. And then I found a copy for, like, a few bucks not that long ago. And I bought it, of course. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. I've been wanting to try that game again just for old time's sake to see what it was like. Well, I played Mission 1, or whatever. I played the beginning level area, and I fucking despise it. I think it is horrid. The controls are just... It's not Killzone 1 annoying, but it's to the point where I don't have the patience to want to learn it or play it. I don't think I really like it that much. And from what I've read online, weirdly enough, nothing to do with the controls, but I guess apparently it's actually possibly a sequel or a successor to the Area 51 arcade game back in the day that I remember seeing an arcade game of. Never played them because I was fucking terrified of it. But, yeah, those games were terrifying as shit. The light gun shooter, is what I'm trying to say. How the hell do I... Is that Ravensoft's, or Neversoft logo? The Tony Hawk people or whatever? I don't owe you shit. It's right there. Just pick it back up and put it back in. It's that easy. How do I fucking get those again? Wait a minute. Oh, you walk over that. That's right, yeah. Look, guys, even I'm not aware of how I function normally. Wait a minute. This one's real. Son of a bitch, we're back out into dead space. And yeah, I gotta fight this fucking thing, which might have been that, actually. I don't know. Not really sure. That's a cube thing. Look, that's gross. It's fucking nasty. But yeah, they usually drop these. I think we have to do that. Watch out for the lasers, though. That can kill you. Yeah, you gotta... What you gotta do here is pretty simple. All you gotta do is... This one does not have one. Shit. You gotta get those rocket thingies. Which there's one right there, thankfully. Come on. Just attach it. And... Eventually. There you go. Move out of the way, and like I said... watch out for the lasers, because it should, I think, in theory, be able to kill you instantly. I don't remember there being anything in these rooms, though, that you need. There's O2, at least. That's good. But I don't think there's anything we can get item-wise. I can double-check, make sure this one might or might not have anything in it. I don't think so. Alright. Heading on into the main area. A little upside down, but that's okay. Ow! That one I did not see. Those ones I sure did. Yeah, I know. I should be using... I should be healing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, that's bullshit. The amount of damage they do to you, too, is fucking stupid. Okay, to be fair, I actually have plenty of health packs. But yeah, they do a lot of damage for some reason. I mean, I got, like, close to, I think, full suit. Actually, I think that was the last suit being really good. Base game-wise, I think. Yeah, I don't want to leave home without it. Alright, there will be enemies. So... yeah. Fair warning, you might want to be careful. You're better off just fucking killing those little shitheads. And blowing up this fuckwad. I don't think there's anything back here. No, okay. But I believe there is a quote-unquote secret box that you can get somewhere in here. Or is it one of those ones I accidentally dropped once? Well, that one got dropped. I think that one's gone forever. Maybe. Oh, there it is. Node. Yeah. I knew it was something or the other. I didn't know exactly which one. If you go too far in here, a guy will spawn, I think, behind you. I think he spawns maybe after this guy. Or that one. Or those two. But I could have sworn there's like a guy that can spawn behind you, so watch your ass. Yep. As predicted. Well, it doesn't really matter, because, like, you either way, you still kind of want to just at least think to yourself, yeah, they're probably going to show up behind me. You gotta do the Marvel thing, where it's like, he's right behind me, isn't he? God, imagine a Marvel horror movie. And no, Morbius does not count. I mean, like a genuine... like, they try to make a movie that's a horror movie. Okay, I'm talking about, like, nowadays. I don't know if they made ones back then. I'm not really sure. I only count Blade as a horror movie, but I don't know. Let's just use that, actually. There we go. I'm just saying, like, can you imagine? It's such, like, there's some monster thing. Like, imagine if it's, like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but they have to fucking run away from the Hulk. I know I'm using basic... because it's the basic Marvel Cinematic Universe. You know what they're gonna fucking do. They're gonna use the... they're not gonna use anybody new. It's just like, there they are. And then all of a sudden, like... this guy... like, they're all running from something... or somewhere, or whatever. They're all running, right? And all of a sudden, one guy just, like, stops. Or no, they're all talking to each other, like... man... fucking, you know, fuck this Hulk guy, man. Like, he's not scary at all, man. What's he gonna fucking do? And then all of a sudden, everybody looks at him in complete and total fear. And he's like, audible gulp? He's right behind me, isn't he? And then he gets smashed. Again, why do you keep fucking taking off your fucking head? Well, I guess it's to kind of make him stop. Like, hey, it's me, dumb shit. To be fair, I don't think Isaac needed to do that to stop him. I mean, in my honest opinion, you could have just fucking took the knife out, I mean, the screwdriver out, and just threw it on the ground somewhere and kicked him in the balls. I feel like there's a lot more self-defense options in that case scenario that you can do. I mean, sure, maybe it's under the adrenaline of it, and plus, I mean, it's fucking Dead Space. There's things everywhere. Killing is the entire concept, I guess, but I don't know. I'd feel kind of fucked after that. Like, you just killed a guy. Regardless if it's self-defense or not, I mean, I don't know. Like, they could have handled better, but Look, I'm not in that situation, okay? I'm not putting anybody in a self-defense situation here. I'm just saying, that seems kind of a little excessive. I don't think that other door can open just yet. I think we gotta wait for that. Can you shut the hell up so I can get on with this game? Fuck me. Yeah, that won't open yet. God damn it. I want to see what's back there. Ow. Okay, so you might want to grab stuff before you leave. You got the chance. Ugh. Not him, just my stomach from the Taco Bell. Oh. It's like I'm puking back up acid or something. Jesus. Oh, look at that. We don't have to pick where to go anymore. Did I miss something? I hope I didn't. Alright, elevator sections. This is where plasma cutter's going to come in handy. My peripherals just saw Elgato, like, right in my peripherals, and it looked like I saw it. When I went to switch weapons, it looked like I saw Brian Griffin. I don't know how that's even remotely possible. Yeah, of course. Just fucking spawn right in the spot where I'm at. Lovely. By the way, Plasma Cutter with Fire Upgrade does double tap enemies. So you'll get... If it does activate the fire, you should get the double tap for it. As in, it'll just spawn an item when they're dead. There we go. Yeah, never look up again. That's weird looking thing to see. Never want to see the behind the scenes. It's like they say, you know, never meet your heroes. And Isaac Clarke is one of them. Oh, real quick, for those that are wondering, which you might not know about this or not, but my friend a long time ago, I know, I'm bringing him up again, I know. How rude. But, I don't think he's ever going to do it, to be fair, because, I mean, that's kind of a big project. I think he was doing Melee. He was going to do a Let's Play of each one of those characters in that game. And like I said, I don't think he ever really is going to, or probably ever will. I don't really blame him, I'm just saying. And we did PlayStation All-Stars on my channel. So if anybody gets the idea that, like, oh, well, you did PlayStation All-Stars on your channel, are you gonna... Oops. And you're doing Dead Space again, that means you've already done Dead Space 1, so, like, Isaac's already done. I've done God of War, so that's technically done. I've done Uncharted, Sly, Ratchet, Jack, you know, DMC, Devil May Cry, MGR, I've done those. Am I going to do every single one of those games? Probably not. I mean, I'm sure we all knew where the answer was going with that one, but probably not. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't want to die here. Now, why don't I want to do all of those games as a Let's Play? Like, there's plenty of, like, there's like 30 some characters, right, or something like that. Like, it's not impossible to do it. Sure. No, it's not, but I really don't want to. Alright. Stasis recharge time decreased by 50%. Awesome. 25 inventory, 20% armor. Why the hell not? Yeah, I lose out on the discount at shops, but this is fine. Anyway, yeah, like, most of those I just don't really think I would want to do. I mean, Fat Princess, I've never really beaten. Sorry. I don't own a copy of Fat Princess either, really. Because I don't actually own a copy of Little Big Planet either. I have Gravity Rush, but not... Yeah. I do have Heavenly Sword. Heavenly Blade... What? No, Heavenly Sword, yeah. What am I talking about? I do have those. But, I like how they do that. They sell them in threes now. That's cool. Oh, here's the actual... No, here's the Dead Space 2 suit. The fuck was I on? It's close, but still. I don't have Fat Princess because I had it through PS Plus, and I think I deleted it off my PS3 at one point. So that's gone. Plasma Cutter's done. Let's upgrade damage. Capacity, reload. There we go. And like I said, I don't have Little Big Planet. I have it through PS Plus, but that's about it. And I think that's just mainly Little Big Planet Adventure, or whatever the fuck it's called. Alright, chapter 12. We still got another chapter or so to go, I think. Yeah, we got a few more. I think it's 15 chapters, actually. The game's still pretty relatively short. I mean, like 5 to 6 hours long, give or take. If you're not a complete doofus like I am and die all the time, then yeah, it should be fine. But, yeah, I don't know. I just don't think that, personally speaking, as cool as it sounds, because, like, oh, he does all the Smash Melee franchise, a game from those guys, and then I do the PlayStation All-Stars, which is basically the Smash Melee of all of PlayStation. Like, it sounds cool on paper, but then I gotta do that. I don't want to do that, to be fair. Twisted Metal... If I did Twisted Metal, I could do the 2013 one. I am very bad at old Twisted Metal. Like, unironically, I don't know what it is about me. I just cannot fucking play those for the life of me. Then, of course, with the reboot one, it's a bit easier. Okay, that was easy. Problem solved. Now grab thingy, and then we just take it back. Yeah, still a missed opportunity that we didn't have Crash and Spyro on it. Or even Lara Croft, for that matter. Well, then again, you could argue, like, well, we got Nathan Drake. Like, if we had Lara Croft, it'd be the same thing. I guess, but you could change them up to make them a little bit different. I mean, Anniversary Lara Croft had the grappling hook thing. Also, I could do a Let's Play of that, actually. Tomb Raider Anniversary. I've always wanted to do a Let's Play of Tomb Raider 1. I did actually at one point do it. I just never finished it when I did do it originally. I do like Tomb Raider 1. 2 and 3 I've never beaten. I do like 1. And I like Anniversary enough. So, I don't know. Maybe one day. Bro, I needed him. All that for fucking stasis again. What a goddamn surprise that is, huh? I was gonna say, Dante was in that game. It's like, well, yeah, there was a DMC rep. It's called DMC Reboot. And nobody can say that I never did a DMC game or a DMC Reboot. Like, if I had to pick... If I had to do that specific game, well, it's already been done. Heavenly Sword is actually, luckily enough, relatively short-ish that I could do it. I thought about doing a guide of it. It's actually a pretty okay enough easy game to get through. At least on normal it was. I don't know about hell mode. It might be harder than I'm anticipating. Oh yeah! Big Daddy was in the game too. I forgot about that. Look, Bioshock's been done a long time ago. You guys probably know this if you watched, I think, my DMC playthrough, or one of the two, either that or Ghost Rider. But, I was watching through my old Bioshock 1 Let's Play again, and I was like, damn, this is entertaining and all, bro, but, like, you're a fucking idiot. You got a lot of things wrong. So I got to thinking, like, maybe I could always just do, like, a re-Let's Play of it. Give myself a reason to play the Switch version, I guess, and just beat that. And another thing too, if anybody's wondering, do I have an idea of what my next... Because, like, this is my third Let's Play I was doing this week to get them out of the way, to get some content out there for once, I guess, just to kind of finish some things up. Before I just go back to doing other things. Like, basically get it out of my system, that's what I'm trying to say. I do have an idea of what the next one is. It would be cool if I can knock it out by tomorrow. Like, completely. And, spoiler alert, the idea is possibly Mario Sunshine. And then I was also thinking, like, well, if I get Mario Sunshine done, because, like, I don't want to do any more recording stuff, like, single recording stuff, past this, like, past this Wednesday. Like, Wednesday is, like, my last day I'm going to consider doing it with my time that I have off currently. I'd rather spend the time I have off right now just getting a few things done outside of YouTube that I think is more important than fucking YouTube. The problem is, it's... Okay, look, let's be real. I don't really hate doing Let's Plays as much as I say that I do. What I hate about it is when I get addicted to it, and I'm stuck in this constant mindset of, like, it's fun to do it sometimes, but then you start getting to a point where it's like, now it feels like an obligation. I get wearing a fucking football helmet. It gets to this weird point where, like, it starts feeling like an obligation to do it, and then it starts ruining it. And I don't like that feeling at all. And then I kind of start losing out of the motivation to do anything else, and it's like, God damn it. You know? And I really don't want that to happen. I don't want to lose my motivation for anything else I'm doing. Like, sure, it's fun to have fun. It's nice to have fun, you know. It's not a bad thing to do a Let's Play. It's just that I'm trying to not make it to where it's my main thing I do. But sometimes, unfortunately, it ends up happening that way. I end up doing it. And being stuck. Well, doing it. Don't touch that. You might die. Alright, so this next area is a bit more of a pain in the ass than it should be. You're going to be attacked from all sides here. From front, back, ass, and testes. So, be careful. But yeah, another thing too is, I'm still thinking to myself, like, well, if I do Mario Sunshine next... What the fuck, game? If I do Mario Sunshine next, which won't be a bad idea, it's not gonna be 100% though. For you guys, I'm gonna give you a little spoiler surprise. I might run with a bit of me saying like, oh yeah, I'll 100% it, and then never do it. Or like I'll kind of lead into the idea that I'm going to, but never do it. Just as a bit. Like I'll make it obvious, like, you know, I'm probably being sarcastic, but I think some people might fall for it. Who knows? I like my bits. I like being funny. It's just weird, I know. But anyway, so I want to do that, but at the same time, it's like I also kind of want to do Resident Evil 4. And now that I think about it, I kind of want to do Dante's Inferno as well. Only problem with Dante's Inferno is like I'm stuck watching cutscenes. If I do RE4, I'm going to be skipping cutscenes. I understand, you know, we got the bingo cutscene. I'll probably leave that one in if anything. But I get it. You know, it's a funny game. Haha, Shinji Mikami. Yes, I know. But yeah. There's also Transformers Devastation. Like, I could do that and just... Because I just recently got done finishing Transformers Devastation on my Guy channel. I had a project with it I was doing a long time ago, where I had to do every character's campaign, and then at the end, I would do everybody in one single campaign run. And I did it. And not really a lot of people cared. I mean, some people did, don't get me wrong, some people did, but I kind of feel like not everybody really gave a shit. I think after the first couple of guys were like, yeah, fuck this, we're tired of this crap. But that was a decade's worth of just playing through, because I had a weird way of doing Hardcorean back then, where I was not allowed to do the same franchise twice in a row. Like, if I did God of War 1, I couldn't do God of War 2 right after. I had to wait 3 whole other fucking guides before God of War 2. And then I changed it to just 1. I'm like, alright, from now on, you know, I do God of War 1, and then I can go do, like, Resident Evil 4, or Dead Space 2, or whatever, right? Then I can go back and do God of War 2, that kind of thing. So, I think my last one was, it was Transformers. So, like, if I wanted to do Transformers again, God forbid, I would do something like, I don't know, Dead Space 3, and then I can go do Transformers Devastation again. That's the change I've made, which I think is a much better change. Also, if you guys like games on hard, I definitely recommend watching Hardcore Guides. I know, shameless plug-in, but that channel never gets enough love, I feel. That's my pride and joy for YouTube, at least. Turd Monkey, not so much. Turd Monkey's just like, I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm ready to get things going. Doing what I can. I want all the healing packs I can possibly get my hands on! There we go. That was nice. You know, I forgot that Beavis and Butthead had a Super Nintendo game. I wonder if it's playable on a Retron or not. Probably. I would like to get me some more NES games, too. Castlevania 1 would be nice to have physically. I have Castlevania 2. I don't hate Castlevania 2, but never beat it either. I've beaten Castlevania 1. At the very least. I've also beaten Zelda 1, actually. Yeah, I'm not the worst NES player out there. I would love to beat Ghosts and Goblins, though. I know it's possible. I've seen plenty of people do it. Sorry. Yeah. Also, fuck, it's getting late. I was like, man, if I get Dead Space 2 done tonight, like around 10 or whatever, I can start up Mario Sunshine right after. And it's like, dude, it's fucking 11 o'clock at night. We're not getting that done anytime soon. And then I gotta go, you know, edit these videos, pop them up on YouTube, upload them. Which, thankfully, with my new internet, it uploads rather quite quick. And I mean, that's not an exaggeration. That shit's like almost instant with how it works. Like, I'll just pop that bitch in. I'll do all my checks and balances and stuff. Make sure everything's good to go. And next thing I know, it's like, yeah, it's done, buddy. I'm like, shit. I didn't mean to lie, but this is the Dead Space 2 outfit, I'm sure. And fun fact, my Steam profile is actually the Dead Space 1 shot, and then Rad Brad is Dead Space 2. I thought that was kind of cool. I've never changed my Steam profile ever once. I changed my Twitter profile like a bunch of times, but I've kept it the same ever since. And then for Turd Monkey, I used to have Crash and Spyro back to back that my friend made for me. And then I changed it out to Bald Virgil from DMC5. Because I thought it looked funnier. And as far as I know, I think I've done every character in my banner on my channel page. Except for Mega Man EXE. And if I wanted to do Mega Man EXE, there's one way to do it. It's network transmission. I'd have to power through that son of a bitch. Or go beat a Battle Network game, which, good luck with that. I don't know. I am not good at Battle Network games at all. I grew up playing 4 quite a bit. That was my first one. I'm proud to say it. It's true. I love 4. I started with Blue Moon. And then I sold it to get Red Sun. So I was like, oh, I can get these power-ups instead. And then I missed Blue Moon because Metal Man and Aquaman seemed kind of cool, and I never got that far, I think. But then I think I got to the final boss in Red Sun, but never beat him. Oh yeah, by the way, this cutscene's kind of long. Yeah, since I have time to talk about it. So, if in the off chance I wake up tomorrow and I choose violence, and I'm like, alright, I'll do Mario Sunshine. Actually, you know, at this point, I'm starting to wonder if I even really want to do that either, because that sounds like a fucking awful time. But I have been wanting to play it a bit. My mom fucking loves that game. I don't know why or how she stomachs it that much, but she loves Mario Sunshine for some fucking odd-ass reason. The movement is great. I love the FLUDD stuff you can do. I love that stuff. Arguably, it's got great controls. Like, I still technically prefer Mario 64. I feel like Mario in that game, as Mario himself, is better fitted for it. But with FLUDD, it's like, god damn, you know? It's a hell of a good combination. And like I said, if I do it, I'm not going to percent it, but yeah. If I do decide to choose violence and I somehow, God forbid, beat Mario Sunshine in one single sitting day of recording, which I probably could do it. Sorry. Indigestion. Bad. Holy fuck. Oh, this is a bad video. Alright, so anyway, if I do that, then there might be time. Alright? There might be time enough. Oh, this is free. Oh, fuck me then. That I could just be like, alright. Wait, so does it get rid of my... I don't know. I don't think it does. I don't think it gets rid of my old one. Or my new one, I mean. Well, whatever, you know what I mean. But yeah, if I do that, then it's like, if I don't... Because tomorrow's Tuesday. And I want to get all my recording stuff done before at least Thursday. I want to have the weekend away from me doing these Let's Play things. For God's sakes. Not that it's a problem. It can be a problem if I continue. And I kind of want to get that stuff done. And by the way, I mean, of course, my Let's Play. Not like co-op stuff. I'm talking about my stuff. You know, I have an idea for a co-op thing in mind, but I don't even know if we're even going to do it, to be fair. But fair warning, I do have an idea. It's just what happened. Sorry again, I know I keep coughing, but it's just that shit keeps coming up. Either acid reflux or indigestion or something, I don't know. It's one of the two. It's fucking killing me over here. Try to get rid of it in the next recording. Now I'm getting a chip in my throat. Fuck! You know what? I'll mute the mic after this. I'll mute the mic after this and fucking... Yeah. Or just end the video. I'll mute the mic. Sorry about that. Yeah, goddamn. I had to fight and I had to cough my lungs out. Good lord. Alright, sorry. Look, I'd rather mute the mic than just cough right in front of it. I'm not that type of guy. Apologies again, but holy shit. Ugh. I feel like I'm dying over here. I don't know if it's a tonsil stone or what it is, but I get this like chip feeling in my throat every once in a while. And it just immediately causes me to cough. It's funny because like whenever I'm out in public or whatever, and then I get that feeling, I'm like, oh fuck, now it's not the time for that. Now is not the time. I don't want anybody hearing me cough, you know, it's embarrassing. Yes, I know it's a normal human reaction thing to do, but I think way too highly of what people think about me, I guess. Never a good thing. Yeah, it's not all done yet. Oh, there's my old one. Yeah, it just combines into each other. I think you can upgrade it, actually. Guys, if you're gonna fucking spawn in, now would be the time to do it. They could be anywhere, I don't know. Where the fuck are they? Oh, don't tell me. It's one of those where they got trapped again. It's this cursed Disc 2. No, but seriously, like, I hear them, but I don't see them. The fuck? You have to fight in order to do anything, I'm sure. You're really gonna make me restart checkpoint again? I'm gonna have to. I don't know what else to do. I think I'm gonna have to. It's stupid, but sometimes the game just breaks. Sometimes things just don't spawn. Also, if for some reason, because I'm insane, but if for some reason, let's say that the game glitched so bad that I can't continue, I will go through the entire game again on a different fucking console than this, different platform, and beat it that way. Because if the Xbox 360 version Disc 2 is shit and broken, not that the Xbox sucks, but if my copy is shit, I'd rather play a copy that can work, that I know can. So, I mean, I have it on PC and I have it on PS3. I'd say for the sake of saving me from recording with OBS, I would rather just use Elgato, because I can edit straight from Elgato. I don't know if you can do that from OBS or not. I don't think you can. That might have been where the little fucker was hiding at. I bet you anything that's where that little bastard probably was, actually. One thing Dead Space 2 and 1 especially could have used was like an arena mode or something. Survival mode. Mercenaries, yeah. No, please, dude. Don't let this be my end. Wait, he's talking. That's a good sign. Oh, thank fuck. I thought we were doomed. I'm like, shit. Well, I still gotta get through these fuckheads, but that's fine. I'd rather fight right now than know, like, I'd rather know that there's something to kill than have a glitched game. It should be fine. You know what? I want to know who the fuck was insane enough to sell their copy of Dead Space 2. I bought my copy like way back in the day. Never traded it in. Never will, I'm sure. Hope not. It's doing that again, isn't it? Dude, this is fucking stupid. No. No. No, this actually cannot be happening. See ya. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not gonna want No, it's not going to end this way. If I had a save file still left that was in this chapter right here, I wish I could use that instead and beat the game that way, but this is fucking retarded, dude. This is unacceptable. Alright, alright. That's a sign. That's good. That's good to see. That better be it, I swear to God. It's not. But I heard the pod shots. Yeah, if this is going to continue like this is going to be a problem. What is this horse shit? Is there a guy just stuck somewhere and I can't see him? Am I dumb? Am I doing something wrong? Like, I don't see anything. So now I gotta get through this fucking game twice. I have... Okay. One last thing I'm gonna try again. I'll keep trying this as much as I can to see if it works. If this is not working, this is just completely fucking stupid bullshit. I think I've actually had this problem happen before a couple of times. I might do something stupid. It might not work the way I want it to, but it might work in general, and that's the thing I'm trying to see if I can try to do. I do not want to start all the way over. Like, I like this game, but it's kind of defeating. You know, it's really defeating when it's like you spend 4 hours. This doesn't even sound like that much, to be honest. But you spend like 4 hours getting to this point. Kicking all this ass. Getting your ass kicked. Just to get to the game spot where the game says, fuck you. And I don't want to start like another recording or whatever. They could be hiding somewhere or something. I don't know. What's funny is, as far as I know, sorry, I don't think this is an Xbox 360 problem either. I've had this same problem before in the past, where this area just will not fucking load whatever it is I'm missing. And it is fucking aggravating that this happens here. Every time. Every fucking time, dude. This is stupid. Why is the game like this? The only cure for it that I know of is to go back completely and then do it that way. I don't want to do that. I had a good run and everything, and now it's just fucking ruined because of this stupid fucking bullshit. I have two ideas. A few ideas. Alright, hear me out. I want to finish this game, but it's a Let's Play. It's my channel. You guys kind of get the gist. I could just say I'm sorry and end off Dead Space 2 here completely. Because this glitch tends to happen quite often, to the point where I think that if I do a whole run through again, it could do this again. I'm gonna go look up. Oops. I'm gonna go look up maybe some possible solutions real quick while we're here, and see if somehow, you know, there may be something that can fix it. If that's not it. That's not it either. I didn't do any no glitch breaks or nothing. Huh? I don't see anybody else having the same problem I'm having. The thing is, objectively speaking, like objective. I don't think there's like, I don't remember there being any power core thing or nothing to grab. I think it's just dead on arrival. So fucking fed up with this crap. Alright. I don't want to leave you guys hanging, so what I'm going to do, we're going to talk for like another couple minutes here. So, I'm going to run back maybe not as far as the game will let me, but just far enough to where it might be a reasonable spot. Yeah. I'll try one more time to get them to spawn in. If they don't, I don't know. I know I said, like, hey, you know... My fucking God! Stop it. I could always do what I said I was gonna do, where I could just play the entire game again and then beat it that way, but playing on a different system. I've beaten the PS3 one before, so like I can say there's always a possibility that that one might just work. I don't see any fucking vents or anything they can come out of, so I can't really do anything there. I don't know, man. It's just a fucking difficult, stupid, bullshit glitch. Oh my God, man. Problem is, like, the PS3 version is also prone to having fucking problems too. Because it's a PS3, that usually seems to be the case a lot of the time, but All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's no, let's actually just talk here and not keep looking at fucking suggestions. So, I will say this. I have a few ways of thinking about this, okay? I do want to finish this game, of course. I stick up for this game. I love this game, Dear to Death. It's an amazing game. One of my top 50, maybe even top 20. I gotta get this out, too. Yeah, it just keeps going. I'm sorry. But either I can just quit the entire Let's Play and just say it's failed. I can always, theoretically, just, because I've never uploaded any of them, banish it and just completely forget about all this. That's wasted fucking potential. Of course. But there is another way of doing this. I can either just go through the game again in my own time and get to this spot again. Maybe even just beat it and just be done with it, right? But if I do that, I do want to say there's a high enough chance that I may not come back to it for a long time. This is painful. Watching something that I worked so hard to get to be fucking thrown away for some stupid fucking retarded bullshit like this. About 4 to 5 hours of just playing the fucking game. Just gone. I can either just say the Let's Play is finished and that I just cannot finish it. I'm just not going to bother. But that doesn't sound reasonable to me. Because it's like, yeah, you know, that is a possibility, but it just seems kind of counterintuitive. Look, I've got the time to do it, yes. I could easily just tomorrow play it again. Or even, God forbid, even tonight, just whip out another save file and play it again. But that just doesn't... I'm getting sick over here just fucking talking about this. No, we're just gonna... Alright. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to end it here. And this Let's Play... Okay, if you want to see a finished run of this game, just go watch my guide. I hate to do this, but I don't... look, I love this game, I know, but I could easily go back to it. Again, what, 4 hours I think it took me? I can look. Yeah, about 4.5 hours, about 5 hours. And I think there's only about... Oh, look. "15 chapters. Perfect. So... This is completely unprofessional of me, I know, but... Guys, I can't keep doing this shit like this. This is stupid. I'm wasting my time fucking with something that just... Yeah. I'm over here sitting, watching the DMC reboot scene where Virgil kills a pregnant woman. That's funny. Anyway, okay, I'll argue this. Just leave at this point. If you don't want to see this, just leave. If I decide to come back and do it, sure, great. I'll come back and do it. We'll come back and finish it or whatever, right? Again, yeah, it's only 5 hours. I know. Like, I could just go to sleep tonight, wake up early, at like 6 or something o'clock. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll consider it, because like either I do it directly tomorrow, like instantly I do it tomorrow, and just get through it and get back to it and finish it. But if I do that, then it's like, well, I run out of the ability or run out of time to want to do Mario Sunshine, like I've been wanting to do. Or I can just say, fuck Mario Sunshine, fuck everything, and just fuck this, right? In all technicality, I could. This is aggravating. You just play and you play and you play and have fun, and then this shit happens. And it's like, I want you people to see. I want you to see Dead Space 2, and I want to be able to beat it and finish it. And I know I said, like, oh, I should do it. Right? Like, I should just go back, do it. It's not that bad. It's 5 hours. It's not that bad. And I could probably play better and have a better time. There would be no stipulations, no nothing. Just be a calm, relaxing go through. Again, sorry. It's this weird indigestion, acid reflux shit happening. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do anymore. I just don't know. I think for the better, it would be best just to go through it again, get to the spot, finish it up, start up the Let's Play, finish the last 2 chapters, and be done with Dead Space 2. Fan-fucking-tastic game. Fuck me. I could always just say, screw Mario Sunshine, and then maybe just start something else. Like, I wanted to do a platformer, too. I don't want to do Banjo. I want to do something. I do want to do Mario, but there's not many Mario platformers I really want to do. And I hate to talk to you guys in this video, because some people might even watch this. Hell, some of you might not even get to the end of this video either, to be honest. I'm sure there are some, but, you know, for those that are listening, of course, you know, I hope... I don't know. I could always do that Bioshock Re-Let's Play. I could, like I said, start RE4. I've been thinking about doing DMC4 with Virgil. Or maybe, God forbid, no, I'm good. I don't know. This is so painful. All my ideas just scrapped in the instant that this fucking stupid glitch has to happen. Whatever, I'll figure something out. Check the community post for updates if need be. Sorry again. I'll see you guys in the next part or next Let's Play or whatever. If I say it's done, then it's done. All right. I don't want no bitching. Okay, please don't get mad. Just whatever happens. So, see you guys later.